What's up, everybody? This is Dan. Making a quick video for those that ask, should you keep your pump running 24/7, yes or no? My answer is yes, but I'm going to tell you why I do it, why it's safe for me to do it, why I think it's best to do it. The reason I like keeping it on 24/7 is I've noticed that my pool stays a lot cleaner because I have a constant circulation. If I turn it off for 12 hours, I get a lot more, I have a lot of trees, it gets windy here, I'll have a lot more pollen that'll sink to the ground. Like you can see right there, that's just pollen. We had a big thunderstorm this morning and dropped a lot of water, or a lot of rain, but a lot of pollen because it was really windy. So that's why I like circulating 24/7, because it all ends up, most of it ends up here in the skimmer. I just changed the sock, so it's really clean. It was really dirty. So that's why I prefer 24/7. Now, some people say, well, what if your skimmer gets clogged up? Then it burns up your pump. Well, this is why I say that it's totally safe, because I have a second inlet. And it's below the water line, so it's not ever going to get clogged. So in the case that this gets clogged, I will still have water flowing to my pump, so there's no way that it's going to get clogged. So that's why. So if you have a second intake and you have a 2-speed pump, because that's another thing, if you have it on high, you're going to waste a lot of power. But if you have it on low, it's not going to waste hardly anything. It's going to go up $10, $15 a month for 24/7. And it just helps keep your pool cleaner. The floor is what I'm talking about. Sure, I could run the pump for 8 hours a day and still have a clear pool, but I'm talking about not having to vacuum as often. I mean, I could get this with my hand vacuum in a couple minutes and be done with it. Or I could throw my auto vacuum and let it do its job however I see fit. But if you have a second inlet, go for it. Leave it 24/7. Let the skimmer get all the stuff that's falling down. But like I said, I also recommend if you have a 2-speed pump, that way you run it on low, it's not wasting that much electricity. You know, I have a timer here that I could turn on and off, but I just have it on. I don't even waste my time anymore with the timer. I just let it do its job. So that's it, guys. That's why I prefer 24/7, because I have a backup so my pump won't run dry. If you don't have a second inlet, then you have to be careful with these skimmer socks, because they can get clogged with enough pollen and leaves, and you can burn your pump out. This controller, actually, when it senses no flow, it will kill the power to my pump. My pump is powered by my salt chlorinator controller, so I have double backup. So I'm not worried about it one bit, but you might not have the backup, and you might not have a second intake. In that case, you just really need to keep an eye on your skimmer. If you use the sock, you need to check it twice a day at least.